Yo, Alexa, those are really your first words for this stream? Yep. Still gonna wait for a few more people to show up and then we'll get started. Do you expect me to go Grandpa as my first words 100% of the time? Not really. Maybe 1% of the time. You look like you work at Walmart. I don't know if I could stand working at Walmart. Take that jacket off and show us your Walmart uniform. This ain't a Walmart uniform, it's actually a Vikings polo. Here we go, it's saying what I look like. You guys already know how I look. Give me 1 second, guys. One of those telemarketers tried to call me. That's why I stepped out for a moment. I work for the Vikings. I don't even live near Minneapolis. Or even Eagan, where the team's workout facilities are. Alright, we'll give it a couple more minutes and then we'll get started. Also, where's Mario Man at? Save up to move to Minnesota. As much as I'd like to live in Minnesota, my dad left that state because of just, like, cost of living and things like that there. Or come to Cleveland, we'd be glad to have you. I've never even been to Ohio, I don't even know what it's like there. I've only flown over Ohio a couple times, but never really set foot in it. Superstar Gaming launched soon, also were aired on Gaming Show Network. Wait, Gaming Show Network. You sure you guys aren't trying to make your name similar to Game Show Network? Then get over here, save up and step foot in Ohio. I'll take it a bucket of fried amiibos and some Mac and Joy-Cons and that's it. That's actually really good. How many episodes are in Season 6? So far 48 have been uploaded. I'm just not really interested in making the last 14 right now. It's a wonderful place. I'm very sure it is. Oh, there you are, Mario Man. I was almost about ready to start without you. Actually, not really. Cleveland sucks. Okay, what makes it sucks besides their sports teams? Let's hope my boy Olimar wins. Hey! The sports don't suck. Sure, but they don't have as much success as most other cities do, you know. That even includes Minnesota. It's just dangerous and kind of poor. Well, I guess that makes sense. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get Night 3 underway. We're starting off in the Congo Jungle League. So if you guys are following on the spreadsheet, you could watch me enter the results for that one. And you can even check out what I have for future standings right now. The east side of downtown Cleveland is an incredibly dangerous area. If you go through there, bring a gun with you. Never been there, which I'm glad for. Yeah, I know. A bunch of towns have their dangerous spots. North Omaha is the most violent, as far as I know, in my area. Anyways, Congo Jungle League is what we're starting off tonight, right here. Oh wait, I selected Battlefield. I better go back a bit. I didn't select, there we go. The Omega form of the stage. Downtown Cleveland is just a horrible place. At least we have good food and sports. Yeah, your sports teams may be on the upswing, but they're still not the best. If Olimar loses, Mario Man is going to be so upset. Well, Congo Jungle doesn't have Olimar, so it's still going to be quite a while before Olimar is up to battle. Anyways, our first battle tonight features Lil Mac taking on Wario. Well, I'm gonna go. You're heading out already? Ah. You forgot Joker. Please buy it for a limited time. Well, he's not for a limited time. He's gonna be around all the time. I'm just not interested in buying him right now. Anyway, both of these players are seeking their first win. Wario's 0-1. Lil Mac is 0-2. I'm gonna be infuriated if Olimar loses. We'll see. Uh-oh. Oh, it would have been so funny if Wario's death would have been that. Oh. That missed. Oh, 53.3 for Little Mac. Well, Little Mac finally gets his first win. Next up, features Jigglypuff. Will Jigglypuff do the same mistake again? as she takes on Sheik. Well, is Jigglypuff gonna do it again for a third time? Trashly Puff. Uh-oh. Thought she was about to do it right there. She ain't really attacking much. They just keep running off from each other. Hey, look who finally won a game for once. 77.8. Next up, we got Rob, who is 1-0 and taking on Fox, who is 0-2. Both of those amiibos fought very poorly. I see. Oh, so to say, Rob has an excellent recovery move, so it's like, I still can't see him lose this badly. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Who's gonna fall first? Oh, Rob did! Oh, man! I didn't even see how much, 94.4. Gosh. Well, all those fighters that were winless, except for Wario, all won their first game. And no, I'm not gonna clip that either, Mario Man. Alright, we still got 2 more matchups in this league here. Next one is Lucas. Taking on Meta Knight. Michael RJ, I think only the captains should have their own star swing and pitch because theirs are just more unique. If every single character had their own unique star swing and pitch, it would make the game a lot more broken. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Man, all these risky attacks here. Oh, that would have been cool if that was a knockout hit there. Boom. 65.8. And last one of Congo Jungle. Mega Man. Taking on Yoshi. Oh yeah, this is a battle of 2-0 fighters. Both Yoshi and Mega Man are 2-0. Who's going to suffer their first loss and who's going to move to 3-0? Anyways, Wario is going to move down to dead last, as he will be the only winless fighter. Ooh. Mega Man's like on a mission here. Ooh. 43.1 for Mega Man. Okay. Alrighty, so before we get on over to the Pokemon Stadium League, the one thing I always did was back out and save every amiibo's data, but I'm going to do that after I get the standings updated, and you guys can just watch me update the standings as I go along. After I update that and show off the Pokemon Stadium League, which will be next, you guys can look over the matchups there and the standings also. Alrighty, I'll switch things over to here. So yeah, like I said, Wario's going to be the only winless fighter. His HPA is going to move up from 238.7 by 53.3 up to 292. Okay, then we have 1 and 2 fighters, which are Jigglypuff. Whoops. Which are Jigglypuff and Little Mac. Oh, and Fox as well. I think I'll just take into account what their standings were based on the previous day. So yeah, we'll put Little Mac here, followed by Jigglypuff and Fox for now. They finally have some HPE. 53.3 for Mac, 77.8 for Jigglypuff, and for Fox, 94.4. But their HPA will still be factored in, and that is for Little Mac 155, for Jigglypuff 182.9, and for Fox 238.7. Whoops, not 23.87, 238.7. There we go. And that is the right order. for how they are. Minus 101, minus 105, and minus 144 in that order. Okay. And we'll start up here. Mega Man is the only 3-0 now. His HPE goes up from 155 by 43.1. That's going to equal 198.1, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to equal that. Then we also have Corrin, who's still 2-0. And had the night off. Okay, we're going to have Yoshi move down to 2-1. Meta Knight will also be 2-1. Lucas will also go to 2-1. Rob will move to 1-1. Sheik will move down to 1-2 as well. Oh, Sheik. Sheik will still have only 27 HPE. But adds 77.8 to her 13.2 HPA equals 91. So she still has a better differential than the 4 below her. Or at least the 3 others who are 1 and 2. Okay, and the only 1-1 is Rob. Rob had 94.5, and then today 94.4. Has a 0.1 in the positive differential. Wow. Alright, for the ones that are 2-1, I think Yoshi will still have the higher spot on them, followed by Meta Knight. Then Lucas. Okay. 229.1 will remain Yoshi's HPE. His HPA, though, will account for 43.1. So 186 differential. Meta Knight carries over a 195.4. He gave up 65.8 today. Brings him down to 129. Lucas gave up 82.9 in his last defeat, but earned 65.8 added to his 65.8 plus 57.9 equals 123.7. Alrighty, we have the correct order of standings. Let me get them copied over to here. And those are your standings after day 3. I'll go ahead and shift things over to the Pokemon Stadium League. You guys can look over this matchup schedule over here and the standings right here. So I will be back in a moment after I scan the current amiibos, and then I will be back with the figures for the Pokemon Stadium League. So be right back in a moment. Alrighty, let's get Pokemon Stadium League underway. First matchup of the night features Marth taking on the Inkling. Marth is 0-2 and in dead last. Inkling is in 7th place at 1-1. These nicknames, am I right? Yeah. I just wonder how come Inkling doesn't know he's out of ink. Oh. 38.7. So Marth finally gets a win.
I live to fight again.
Next up is the Mii Sword Fighter, which is known as Isaac, taking on Dr. Mario. Did I realize there's no items? Yeah, items are turned off from the start. Some amiibos like the Olimar aren't programmed to work properly, thus giving them a disadvantage. Also, hi, Sammy the Switch guy. Who will win? We don't know yet. Oh, 50.9 for Dr. Mario. Alrighty, next one features, wish Alexa were here for this one, Lucario. Taking on Pit. Lucario is ranked 9th at 0-2 and Pit is ranked 2nd at 2-0. Mewtwo is greater than Lucario. Well, we should still let Alexa know about this. gosh. Lucario on his way to another bad loss. Yep. 71.8. Man.
That was easy.
Okay, guys, I need to step out for one quick moment, so give me a moment. Alrighty. Next one, Zelda. Taking on Duck Hunt. Settle in and smash. Duck Hunt against Zelda makes you sleepy, eh? Anyways, Duck Hunt is ranked 4th at 1-0, and Zelda is ranked 6th at 1-1. Then after this one, we got the premier matchup of this league. You didn't say settle in and smash correctly. Who cares? We should run a tournament with that rule set that banned half the game. Falcon is hanging in there. Nope. 41.5. The tournament that provided pizza. Oh, that tournament. Yeah, I know. That's a funny rule set they provided anyway. Alrighty. Battle of Undefeateds now as Wii Fit trainer. Taking on Ice Climbers. Dang! 97.8 for a Wii Fit trainer.
Exercise every day to help tone your body.
Okay. Time to update the Pokemon Stadium League standings. So Wii Fit Trainer is going to move to 3-0, as well as Pit. But who's going to have the higher HPE? I'm pretty sure it's still going to be Wii Fit Trainer. Especially since he scored about 26 more than Pit did. $36.3 plus 97.8, 134.1. Pitt had 25.3 plus 71.8. Big jump. Okay. Who's going to move on to a second win, though? Zelda will at 2-1. Not the Inkling. Dr. Mario will jump to 2-1. Yeah, just Inkling and Mario. And I'm wondering, did they ever face off before during the season yet? No. So they'll still use the differential for the tiebreaker. Yeah, that was Dr. Mario and Zelda. Wait, Dr. Mario will have the head-to-head over Zelda. Whoa. Dr. Mario, 50.9 added to his 12.6. 63.5. Zelda's gonna get a second win. 69.1. Plus 41.5. 110.6. Here. Zelda 12.6. So despite Zelda having a higher differential than Dr. Mario, Dr. Mario will have the head-to-head tiebreaker. So I'm going to put this in for references. Okay, Rosalina had the day off, so she stays at 1-1. Dropping to 1-2 will be... Actually, also dropping to 1-1 is Ice Climbers. Same for Duck Hunt. Yeah, those ones stay at 1-1. I think Ice Climbers will drop down to here. Then Duck Hunt. $41.5. Wii Fit Trainer made them give up 97.8. Duck Hunt, 23.6. Yes. Gave up 41.5 today. Alright, so these two need to switch. Alrighty. Say, did the stream cut off for everyone? Because I got a message saying the chat disconnected and then reconnected. Yeah. Well, that's it for the Pokeball Stadium League. Time to move on to the Coliseum League. I know I'm taking quite a while to get standings updated, but that's because the more games that go along, the harder it gets to really sort out who goes where and everything. Anyways, you guys can look over the matchups here and the standings while I get these figures saved and I get the ones for this league going. Alrighty, Coliseum League. Down here. First up tonight is Mr. Game & Watch. Taking on Greninja. Both of these fighters enter with no win. Where do I keep my other Game & Watch standees? They're still in the box. $107.1. Also, hi, Colby. Next up is Mario. Taking on Robin. Robin is the worst character in this game, really? Wow, 47.7. Mario falls to 0-3.
Checkmate.
So there'll be at least one 0-3 fighter there. Next battle, King DDD. Taking on Bayonetta. Also, Pinky is back. Oh, big hit there. That hammer does it. 72.1. Alrighty, Sonic has the bye, and moving on to the next one is... Was that beer I was drinking? No, that was green tea. Okay, next one is Samus. Taking on Young Link. Samus is in 10th place at 0-2. Young Link is at the very top at 2-0. Just with a much bigger differential. Ugh. Those kind of moves can be very scary. I don't drink beer anyway. T has annihilated Mario Man's taste buds? Really? Well, you know, tea is a drink that's pretty much rich in antioxidants, if you know what I mean. Oh gosh. Boomerang takes care of him. 34.3. So Young Link will move to 3-0. Now there's gonna be two 3-0 fighters. Who's gonna join Young Link at 3-0? Will it be Cloud? Or Me Brawler, who is better known as Toad? Oh, Olimar joins him in 3-0. Well, we'll see what happens. Uh-oh. Yeah, that cannonball is just so effective. Of course that would happen. 54.3. Okay. Time to update the Coliseum League standings. And this ought to be interesting. Got 2 3-0s, Young Link and Toad. And I'm trying to see, Toad scored exactly 20 more than Young Link did. But Young Link will stay ahead of Toad by just a thin margin. $192.3 plus only 34.3 scored for Young Link today. And Toad had 54.3 plus 147.8, 202.1. Two and 0 will stay with Sonic. 69.9. Dropping to 2-1 will be Cloud. Let's see. Robin will improve to 2-1. Yeah, just those two. Did Cloud and Cloud and Robin ever face each other yet? No, they haven't. So differential tiebreaker will still stay there. Looks like Cloud will still have the better differential than Robin will. Cloud stays at 170.3 and he gave up 54.3. Robin allowed 105.9, but today added 47.7 to her 24.5. 72.2. Minus 33.7 differential for a 5th place fighter. That's hard to believe. Okay, Bayonetta will drop to 1 and 2. Who else goes to 1 and 2? Mr. Game & Watch will go to 1 and 2. Not Samus. Not Mario. Greninja falls to 0 and 2. Wait a second. King DDD goes to 1 and 1. So 1 and 2 there. 0 and 3 for... Or no, 0 and 2 for Greninja, then 0 and 3 for both Mario and Samus. DD earned 72.1. Gave up only 24.5 in this first one. Game & Watch and Bayonetta dropped to 1 and 2. $125.9 there. Game & Watch earned 107.1. 35.4 plus 72.1. 107.5. Okay, so Bayonetta should be ahead of Game & Watch, I think. Yes. Okay, dropping to 0 and 2 is Greninja. Gave up 107.1. 147.4. Okay. Mario or Samus, who had the worst? Probably Samus did, so Mario up here, followed by Samus. Mario gave up 131.4 in his first two, plus 47.7 today. $179.1. And Samus gave up 194.4 plus 34.3 today. 228.7. Alrighty. There's the standings for after day 3. Now, we're moving on to the Dreamland League. Schedule over here, followed by the standings over here. Hope you guys look forward to this. I'll be back in a little bit with saving these figures from Coliseum, and I'll be back with the figures for the Dreamland League. Alrighty. Dreamland League over here. Leading off is the Piranha Plant. Taking on this guy. And they're both winless. So somebody's finally going to get a win. Oh, did I answer your question on whom I'm rooting for? I try not to root for anybody. Uh-oh. Oh. 94.4 for K. Rool. Next one is Luigi. Taking on Roy. Luigi is still winless. Yeah, both Mario and Luigi have yet to get a win. uh, 62.3 for Roy. Alrighty, here we go. Next up is Shulk. Taking on Olimar. Here we go. Uh-oh. He's getting poisoned here. Oh gosh! Look at this! Speed gonna help him? Nope! 52! Clip that combo. Nah. Next up is Isabelle. Taking on Mewtwo. Uh-oh. Thought that would knock him out. Alrighty. 92.2. Alrighty, last one. Ryu. This is a battle of first versus second. Taking on Ganondorf. Battle for first place in the Dreamland League at stake here. Oh, 51.8. Okay, time to update the Dreamland League standings. There's going to be quite a lot of changes here. Now, Ganondorf is obviously going to be in first. Because 181 plus 51.8 is... I think 232.8. Yeah. And Olimar will move up into second place. 72.5 HPE. Probably the worst HPE for a 3-0 fighter. Isabelle moves to 2-0. $106.6 plus 92.2, 198.8. Alrighty, moving to 2 and 1 will be Ryu. So will Roy. Yeah. Just Ryu and Roy. Wait a second. Just put in the 77 here and then 51.8 here. Roy, meanwhile, 15.5. Oh. $62.3 plus 81.1. 143.4. They haven't faced each other yet, have they? No. Pac-Man had the day off, so he's going to be still stay at 0-2. Let's go down here. Luigi will drop to 0-3. 0-2 will still be Pac-Man, but also Piranha Plant will. $38.6 plus 62.3 given up. 100.9. So Piranha Plant and Pac-Man are tied for the bottom. Piranha Plant 70.2 plus 94.4 given up. 164.6. Pac-Man 217.8 plus oh no. His stays as it is. My bad. Okay. K. Rool will improve to 1-2. Mewtwo drops to 1-2. Shulk drops to 1-2. This is going to be an interesting order of 1 and 2s here. I think it will still stay the same as it is, though. Shulk, Mewtwo, and King K. Rool. No. 126.8 here. Mewtwo 33.6. King K. Rool. $233.4 here, but scored 94.4. Mewtwo 6.8 plus 92.2. 99 even. Shulk's 44.3 plus 52 given up today. 96.3. Alrighty. There's the new standings. Only 2 more leagues to go, guys, for the night. Temple League is next. Standings and fighters right there. I will get the figures for those ready, so I'll be back in a little bit. Alrighty, we're back on. And to answer your question, Mario Man, who Olimar fights next, he's on his bye. And then, after he comes back from the bye, he will take on Ganondorf in a battle of first against second, unless Ganondorf loses to Roy tomorrow. Or in the next match, that is. Not necessarily tomorrow, because I'm not streaming tomorrow. Well, at least I got to see what that was. Okay, next is the Temple League, which is right here. You seriously gonna make Olimar fight an OP character like Ganondorf? Well, anything could happen. Alrighty, first matchup is Daisy. Taking on Villager. I call rigged against Olimar. Well, that's just how the schedule is. Yeah, Daisy is 0-2. A bunch of Mario characters are still winless right now, which is hard to believe. Yeah, I think both Mario, Luigi, Daisy, and Peach are winless still. $89.1 for Villager. Daisy drops to 0-3. Gosh. The bros and the princesses can't win. They're having trouble winning. Okay. Next up is DK, who is also winless. And he'll be taking on Ness, who is 1-1 and in 4th place. How is Daisy 0-3? She's supposed to be S tier. Well, let's see who she's lost to. Villager, Ken, and Ness. Is there at least one of those games she should have won? Gosh, DK just had no chance. 65.1 for Ness. Ken is on the bye. Honestly, she should not have lost to Villager. Well, it's not going to get any easier for Daisy. She takes on Palutena next. Alrighty, next up is Pikachu. 5th place in 1-1.
Pikachu.
Taking on Falco, who is in 9th place, 1-1.
Falcon. 3, 2, 1, go!
Gosh. Oh, where's Pikachu going? 71.2.
Pikachu wins. Domino Buff.
Next up is Toon Link, who is in 3rd place at 1-0 and takes on Bowser, who is in 7th place at 1-1.
Three, two, one, go!
Falco survived and beat Pikachu with that amount of HP. That would probably be clip worthy. Yes, it would be. But the likelihood of that happening is just next to impossible. Oh, Bowser takes it. 95.2. Alrighty, last one. Battle of Undefeated's coming up. So who's going to stay unbeaten here? And be the only one unbeaten now that Toon Link has lost. Will it be 2-0 Lucina? Or 1-0 Palutena? Oh, this is gonna come down to the wire. They're both very close. Huh. 33.7.
Too bad for you.
Yeah, that was a very intense final battle. So Palutena will be on top at 2-0. So as I update the standings now for the Temple League. Just Palutena will go to 2-0. 51.6 plus 33.7 equals. Wait a second. Plus 33.7. 85.3. Okay. We do have a couple 2-1s into the standings. They are Ness, Pikachu, Villager, and Bowser. So we have a 4-way tie at 2-1. And how is this going to be sorted, though? Well, let's go based on this order here. Lucina, Toon Link, Ness. Oh wait, no, not Toon Link. Pikachu, Ness, making sure I'm doing this right. Lucina, Ness, Pikachu, Villager, and Bowser. So we have a 5-way tie for 2-1. This is going to be fun trying to get this sorted. I'm not kidding, guys. Lucina gave up 33.7. She had 50.3 earlier. Pikachu only gave up 27.6. Adds 81 to 71.2. To 152.2. Okay, so Pikachu will be ahead of Lucina, but we don't know if he'll be ahead of others at any moment. Ness stays at 12.4 here, but adds 78.3 plus 65.1 he earned, so 143.4. So Ness will be ahead of both Pikachu and Lucina. Villager gave up only 22.1 in his, or no, 22.7. Villager 45.8 plus 89.1, 134.9. Bowser gave up 45.8. Has 67.9. 67. Wait, 0.8. 67.9 plus 95.2. 163.1. Oh, wow. Okay, so Ness will be in second place. Following him will be Pikachu. then Bowser, then Villager, and then Lucina. Lucina was in first place. She is now in 6th. So that's definitely the biggest drop in standings. Man, oh man. Okay, Toon Link will drop to 1 and 1. Ken stays at 1 and 1. Have Toon Link and Ness faced off? No, not yet. I think Ken will move ahead of Toon Link. Ken 68.5 and 51.6. Toon Link 35.5 gave up 95.2 today. Minus 59. Okay, dropping to 1 and 2 will be Falco. DK and Daisy will each be 0 and 3. Falco 12.4 still earned, but 67.9 plus. Gave up 71.2 today. 139.1. And I think DK and Daisy will still stay in their respective positions. DK 116.5 plus 65.1, 181.6. Daisy 146.8 plus 89.1, 235.9. Alrighty. There's the standings for the Temple League. And only one more league for the night. Mushroom Kingdom. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, we have Peach, Daisy, Luigi, and Mario. Although not in last place. And let me check Congo. Wario. Yeah, all those fighters have no win yet. Can you believe this, guys? At least half of the Mario series characters are winless right now. How crazy is that? Alrighty, time to get these figures updated, and then I will get the figures for the Mushroom Kingdom League to end off the night, so be back in a little bit. Alrighty, final league of the night. Mushroom Kingdom. Peach is on the bye. Leading off will be Pokemon Trainer.
Pokemon Trainer.
Taking on Kirby.
Kirby.
Go for it,
3,
Charizard!
2, 1, go!
Hang on, Squirtle!
Oh, right as he turned into Squirtle. 41.4. Alright, Kirby will stay undefeated at 3-0.
Domino battle. Zero to Samus.
Yeah, yeah, I forgot to point out on camera. Zero Suit Samus. She'll be taking on Dark Pit. Apparently Kirby was buffed a lot. You think so? Alrighty, so we know Kirby's gonna go 3-0. Will Dark Pit join him? You should train your Pokemon better, Ash. Yeah, especially now that they're 0-2. Still pretty close. Uh-oh. Oh. 10.9 for Zero Suit Samus. Okay. So only 2 unbeatens left. You should have named Dark Pit Pitu. No, Doppel Pit sounds a lot better.
Domino battle.
Okay. Diddy Kong next.
Diddy Kong.
Taking on Junior.
Bowser Jr.
Those last 2 seconds were godly.
3, 2, 1, go!
Diddy finally has a win. 94 even.
Diddy Kong wins.
Alrighty, 2 more matchups.
Stamina battle.
KK Slider. Takes on Ike. Yeah, KK Slider is 0-2. Ike is 1-1.
3, 2, 1, go!
Diddy Kong would have no excuse to lose that because Bowser Jr. is trash. Oh! Is it just me or did Ike not recover properly? 128.5 for KK Slider. Wow. Yeah, he just didn't recover. Wow. Oh, Colin and Drew are here. Just want to let you know that I feel really bad about the comment that I left on one of your recent videos. I'm here to apologize. I was not trying to troll you in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, I know you're not trying to troll me. You had a simple message for me. All I was trying to do is let you know how I was taking some things because I knew you would actually listen to what I had to say because you are caring with your fans. I guess we have a lot of stress in life at that moment, and I just had to take it out on something. You still are and will always be one of my favorite YouTubers. I hope you can forgive me and still consider me a fan. Oh, sure. Why not? I mean, I don't force fans to enjoy my content. I let them enjoy it however they want to, and if they don't like it, they can move on. Alrighty, one last battle for the night. Link, who is 1-1, will take on 2-0 Captain Falcon. Oh, whoops. Press the home button instead of plus. I thought you fought for your friends.
3, 2, 1, go!
They're barely attacking each other. Uh-oh. Gosh, they're always fighting on the ledge. $17.4 for Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon wins!
Alrighty. And that will do it for night 3 of the round robin part of the tourney. Just have to get the standings updated one last time for the night, then we'll end things off. So 2, 3-0 fighters will go here, Kirby and Captain Falcon. I'm pretty sure they'll still be in this order. Kirby will add 41.4 to 163.5, 204.9. Captain Falcon is at 95.4. He earned just 17.4 today, so earned 12.8. Alright, moving down to 2 and 1 will be Dark Pit. Zero Suit Samus will move to 2 and 1. Now, did Dark Pit and Zero Suit Samus ever face off? No, they did not. Okay, so Dark Pit had 99.4. He gave up just 10.9. The Yoshi Samus gave up 113.3, but adds 10.9 to the 58 right there, so 68.9. Okay, so now falling to 1 and 2 will be Ike, Junior, Link, KK Slider will jump to 1 and 2. Okay, so 0 and 2 will be Peach. And I'm pretty sure no one can overtake her for being the worst. Alright, yes, have a good night, Colin and Drew. Okay, Pokemon Trainer will drop to 0 and 2. Can't remember if I included Diddy Kong as the 1 and 2s. Maybe I did not. No, just 58 plus 41.4 given up. 99.4. Okay, Ike, Junior, Link, Diddy, and KK Slider. I assume that's how they'll be. 150 for Ike, plus he gave up 128.5, plus 97.4, 225.9. Junior still has 97.4. So 58.5 plus 94 he gave up, 152.5. Okay, so he's better than Ike. Link will stay at 58.5 here, but only add 17.4 to his 50.2, which is going to bring him up to 67.6. Diddy finally got a win, 94 and 46.1. Oh, Diddy will go to 1 and 1. My bad. He'll move up into 5th place. But let me get KK Slider's numbers in, and then we'll sort these numbers out correctly. KK got 128.5, but has given up only 60.4. So KK Slider moved from 10th all the way up to 5th. However, Diddy will be ahead of them. Okay, KK Fighter is the best 1 and 2 fighter. Followed by Link. Then Junior and Ike. Also, hi, Sasa P. Okay, that should be the correct order for the standings now. Let me make sure everything looks good. Oh yeah, everything looks good. Okay. Alrighty, that's going to go ahead and end things off for tonight. Thank you all for coming out for day 3 of the round robin portion of the Smash Amiibo Tourney. I will be back on Thursday night for night 4 of this event. I hope you guys will look forward to that. So, thanks again guys for coming out. Have a great night, and I will see you on Thursday.